The Gray Man premiered July 22nd, 2022 on Netflix. It runs for 129 minutes long. It is directed by Anthony and Joe Russo with a screenplay by Christopher Marcus, Steve McFeely, and Joe Russo, and it's based off of the 2009 novel of the same name by Mark Greaney. The movie stars Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Billy Bob Thornton, Jessica Henwick, Reggie Jean Page, Danush, and Alfre Woodard. This is a interesting movie. I was putting it off to checking it out because I didn't know if it was going to be good or bad. Basically, the movie is the first film in a so-called franchise based off of the Gray Man novels. It focuses on a CIA agent who is on the run from a mercenary played by Chris Evans, who is Lloyd Hansen, after discovering corrupt secrets about his superior within the CIA. Now, Ryan Gosling plays Sierra 6, Chris Evans is Lloyd Hansen, Ana de Armas is Danny Miranda, Jessica Henwick is Suzanne Brewer, Reggie Jean Page is Denny Carmichael, Billy Bob Thornton is Donald Fitzroy, and Danush plays Lone Wolf, and Alfre Woodard is Margaret Cahill. This movie is very different than what you usually see about what a CIA espionage movie will be. This is a mix of Mission Impossible meets James Bond. That's how I'm going to put it. And there are a ton of big set pieces, action set pieces, that you have to see to believe in this film. The movie doesn't slow down at all once it begins. We have action after action after action, and it's done really, really well. The character of Six is played by Ryan Gosling to an amazing T. I'm not really a fan of Ryan Gosling. He's made amazing movies, he's made mediocre movies, and he's made bad movies. This one, he was amazing in. I absolutely loved him. And seeing Chris Evans as a bad guy was really tough at first, but he brought a different dynamic into this role, and it was really, really fun. He is Lloyd Hansen, who's basically a psychopathic, like, CIA agent who is contacted by Carmichael to capture Six and get back this so-called hard drive. Now, this hard drive has incriminating evidence against Denny Carmichael. The thing I didn't like about the movie is the character of Denny Carmichael. He plays the bad guy, but you can't really touch him in a way. He basically has people doing work for him. Now, was it lackluster? Yes, because Jessica Henwick as Suzanne Brewer was really more front and center than the character of Danny Carmichael. Danny Carmichael sat in the background and just wanted, Lloyd Hansen to do things for him and get this stuff out of the way. We do find out what's on this hard drive and everything, and why Margaret Cahill and Donald Fitzroy, played by Alfre Woodard and Billy Bob Thornton respectively, were ousted out of their position in the CIA. Now, this so-called agency, this gray agency, this, undercover thing of what is happening, and, it's really secretive, not much is said and everything. And the way the set pieces are done is really great. Not only that, I feel like we went to 25 to 30 different countries in one movie in 2 hours. We go from Croatia to Bangkok to Prague. You name it, we went there, and it's really interesting how it was done. The way Anthony and Joe Russo directed this movie was in your face, and the way the screenplay was done was interesting. A little too on the nose, I want to say. There are things I didn't like where Ryan Gosling's character writes down the number to a medical equipment that he has to find, and he's been through so much hell by being chased, running, being in water, and then he goes to a hospital to look up the information for this pacemaker, and the numbers are still crystal clear, like he just wrote it on his hand 2 seconds ago. Like, that thing should be gone and smeared, and it's crazy. There's an airplane scene that happens, which is really in your face. There's a center square out in the middle of everything where people are happening. That is crazy. And seeing how the actors, react to one another and coexist with one another is really, really good. Ana de Armas was really, really good as Danny Miranda. She's not much in it in the first, I want to say, hour of the movie, but she's, here and there sporadically. But from the last hour and 20 minutes, she's really in it. She gets into the action. She's helping Ryan Gosling's character of 6. And this is the role that Ana de Armas should have played in No Time to Die, where she starred in that James Bond movie with Daniel Craig. She had a short role in that. And I feel like if they elevated her character in that to what it is in here, oh, it would have been absolutely perfect. It would have been just a chef's kiss of amazing work. Ana de Armas really kicks ass in this, and, you know, she really stands on her own with everyone in this movie. Like I said, Chris Evans as a bad guy was really, really fun. Really sarcastic, really witty, and is kind of the comic relief in this. Jessica Henwick as Suzanne Brewer was good also, but she's just in the background and, you know, trying to make things where Lloyd is trying to clean up her mess and Carmichael's mess. And then Danush, who plays Lone Wolf, is really in it for a short amount of time, but he really has an impact. I absolutely loved this movie for what it is. I mean, it was in your face, it was full of action, and it's the hour and 29 minutes that get me, because when you're watching this movie, it goes so fast that you don't realize 2 hours go by that fast, and it's really, really good. I loved everything about this movie. Netflix has a big franchise on their hands. A sequel has been greenlit. They're doing a spin-off within the Gray Man universe, and it's going to get better. I mean, I would have enjoyed seeing this in the theaters, but it was smart to put it on streaming like Netflix. And for Netflix, this is good because they have a big franchise. And even though it received mixed reviews from critics, some people saying they didn't like it for certain things, or it was too cliche with, you know, the certain aspects of the script and how everything worked together. No, it was, you know, really interesting. And how they said the pacing wasn't good. The pacing was really fantastic in this movie. It doesn't slow down and all. It maybe slows down when we get certain aspects where the characters are talking with one another. But then the next scene, it's just bang, right in your face. Action begins once again. The hand-to-hand combat is great. The gunfighting is great. The over-explosion of things is great. And it's just absolutely entertaining, fun. You'll have a blast when you watch this movie, because I know I did. For me, The Gray Man gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about The Gray Man. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Where do you see this franchise going now that you know that there's a sequel and a spin-off series happening? Would you compare this to Mission Impossible and James Bond? Or do you think that it's a better movie than that franchise? And who was your favorite character in this movie? And who was the most annoying character in this movie? And did you like Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans in a movie together? And how do you think Anthony and Joe Russo did with directing? Oh, and I do want to say Joe Russo does make a cameo appearance at the end of this movie, which is a really cool thing to see. So let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked about The Gray Man, and also let me know what rating you would give The Gray Man, and I'll see you all in the next review video.